3, 4.
Hi again, everyone. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The backdrop this evening for tonight's edition of our WL Saturday Night at Ringside Live. Welcome, everybody, to Snarl, Wally Cardinal, Johnny G.B. Bianco, and Snarl General Manager, Hangman Tex Lynch. There's a whole lot happening tonight that we are already expecting, and there's probably going to be some unexpected events here this evening, too, as we draw closer to the end of the summer and beginning of the long road to the 12th annual Memphis Million Year End Supercard.
Tempers are running hot, tensions are running hot, but so far, no one's running scared. There's going to be some event-shaping things happening around here before the Labor Day Supercard coming up in just a few weeks. A lot of these events surrounding several of our top RWL wrestling superstars.
Yeah, and as we get closer and closer every day to that big Labor Day Supercard ending the Sweet Revenge Summer Tour, man, I'll tell you what, man, the front office has been hopping, I'll tell you that.
Speaking of controversial, our opening match is a six-man tag with Valik's Court, now under the Sectarians banner, set to go against the Canadian Cartel, the trio of Golden, Al Barnett, Vic LaRue, and their trainer and sensei, Riley Flash.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 645 pounds, the Core!
The Gothic Grappler Ethan Valik, Memphis Million winner Count Victor Mondo, and their compadre Xandor Borkoff Valik's Court. Yep, now under the membership of the Sectarians. By the way, Johnny, any luck with that sectarian video? What'd you find out?
There's nothing really sinister in the audio, aside from pretty bad production. But I think I found something perhaps a little disturbing within the video, and I'll be showing you all what I found a little later on the show. Meantime, Valik and his fellow vampire wishers are out here doing whatever they do on behalf of the Sectarians, which means that every single fan in this building will be squarely behind the local boys of the Canadian Cartel and Riley Flash.
All right, everybody, hide your wallets. Here comes Riley Flash, wrestling trainer extraordinaire in Canada.
Their opponents, at a combined weight of 753 pounds, the Cartel!
Trained the Canadian Cartel, trained a whole bunch of people, actually. Trained Brooklyn Von Brown and Josie Jane and a bunch of others. And I sure hope he washed his singlet this month. Oh, man. Been a while since we've seen Riley Flash in action here in RWL. And he's going to be the weak link in the chain of the Canadian Cartel. That's pretty much for sure.
While it's true, Riley Flash does receive some derision from Canadian fans tonight. His past is forgiven and forgotten, especially if the Canadian Cartel pulls off what would almost certainly be an upset victory over Valik and his compatriots.
Our scouts, odds makers, and general all-around armchair bookers are looking at Valik's Court as heavily favored to win this six-man, one-fall tag match. So in my estimation, the Cartel starts out. This match with two strikes against them already, but we've gotten unexpected surprises around here in the past. But I don't know for sure the Cartel has what it takes to take down Valik and his bunch.
My two-bit opinion for what it's worth, guys, if the Canadian Cartel gets their lunch eaten, it will be the fault of Riley Flash. Golden Al Barnett and Count Victor Mondo start us off. There's the bell. Count Victor charges and takes down Golden Al Barnett. Maybe took a little bit too long, hemming and hawing. Oh, man. Clothesline takes him down again. Barnett back to his feet. Count Victor whips him to the ropes. High hip toss from Count Vic. Count Vic. He's got Golden L. Barnett in a hammerlock. But Barnett escapes the hold, pitches Count Victor across the floor, and drags him center ring. Golden L. Barnett going for the cover to Canadian Cartel, always going for the quick cover, but no good. Count Victor Mondo powering out before even a one. Barnett whipped to the far corner. Count Victor whips Barnett to the opposing corner. Oh, look at this. Target sighted, hopefully sinking same here. Whoa, try for the neck breaker, didn't get it. Went for an eye gouge instead, and Barnett's blinded. Counters with a kick to the midsection, didn't need to see to do that. Knee to the skull for Count Vic. Down goes Count Victor Mondo. Golden Al Barnett. Nice European uppercut. Barnett with an elbow to the face of Count Victor. Count Victor, again, the second Memphis Million winner of all time. And, he's the one Memphis millionaire that I have never said a single word to, not even hi, how do you do? Honest to God, that's the truth. Barnett rounds up. Oh, big knee to the midsection and a series of wicked kicks. Takes Count Victor down. In comes Zandor Vorkov. Tag-Valik'S two soldiers working first before the big guy. Barnett with a hard shot. As Zandor Vorkov up, slams him down again. Barnett rounds him up. Vorkov whip to the Canadian Cartel's corner. In comes Vic LaRue on the tag. And here we go, a little double team right here. Whoa, assisted Meteora knees to the face for Zandor Vorkov. Vorkov brought back to his feet by Vic LaRue. And LaRue has him up. Whoa, man, just slammed him right back down. The Canadian Cartel faring pretty good against Valik's court here. Another gruesome slam right there, and Vic LaRue covers one. Only a one. Exactly a one. Hard kick to the back. Vorkov back to his feet. Knee to the face for Vic LaRue. Vic LaRue gathered up from behind. Oh, man, release suplex. And in comes Tag-Valik, the head of Valik's court, as Riley Flash comes in, running clothesline from the old man. Riley Flash rounds up Tag-Valik. And, oh, man, there goes Old Timer's Day. Clothesline puts Riley Flash out on the floor. And in he comes as Count Victor Mondo is tagged in. Riley Flash caught an abdominal stretch with a stomach claw yet. That's a painful move if you know how to do it right. Oh, man. Count Vic releases the hold into a blatant choke. I got a feeling Riley Flash ain't gonna do too tough tonight. From behind, another German suplex. Count Vic rounds up Riley Flash, has him up over the shoulders. There it is, the Valik driver. And Riley Flash right back up to his feet and into a fireman's carry. How about this here? Riley Flash displaying a little razzle-dazzle here. Misses with the clothesline, does Count Victor. Lines up against the ropes, counters. Rounds up. Riley Flash delivers a nasty gouge to the face. Riley Flash catches a hard shot. Count Vic, oh man, inverted pile driver. Follows it up with an elbow drop to the chest. Riley Flash may want to think about tagging in one of his fellow cohorts here. Oh man. Riley Flash catches an elbow to the face. Count Vic gets countered. Riley Flash, oh man, with an atomic drop. Then a back suplex. Riley Flash, perhaps not doing as badly as we thought he might. Hard shot to the midsection from Count Victor. Arm drag from Riley Flash. Riley, whoa, hard shot. Puts down Count Vic. Might have taken a little bit of steam out of Riley Flash himself, too. Riley Flash taking his time with the project here. Hard kick to the back on Count Victor. Riley, oh, man. Big old bionic elbow. And the crowd here in Calgary getting behind Riley Flash here. One-arm takedown from Riley Flash. Rounds up Count Victor Mondo again. Has him up. Oh, man, inverted atomic drop right in the store. I don't care if you're a vampire or not, that hurts. Riley Flash getting the crowd in Calgary behind him. And here he's a big star. Well, might as well enjoy it. Count Victor trying to make his way out of town, but oh, Riley Flash misses with the kick. Counters with a nasty headbutt. And a hard Irish whip into the corner of the Canadian Cartel. Count Victor counters and escapes. Counter whips Riley Flash into Valik's Court's corner and has targeted Riley Flash as well. Now he's moving in. Riley Flash with a little surprise right there. An elbow to the shoulder. A hard left jab from Riley Flash. Whoa, gets taken down by Count Victor Mondo. Count Vic gets countered, another headbutt. And whoa, Riley Flash might have popped him all right there. Oh, man. Count Vic counters with a kick. Riley Flash counters with an overhand right. Count Victor counters with a hard elbow forearm. Goes behind. German suplex on Riley Flash. In comes Vic LaRue on the tag, and in comes Ethan Valik. Fresh changed partners here. From behind, Ethan Valik. German suplex on Vic LaRue. Valik rounds him up again. Look at this headlock punch. Vic LaRue counters quickly from behind. Spins Ethan Valik around, whips him into the far corner, and there goes referee Willie Johnson. Won't get a decision here until he comes back. There he is. Head first into the buckle goes Vic LaRue. Vic LaRue counters quickly. And Ethan Valik also countering quickly. And then Vic LaRue also counters quickly. And there'll be no more countering here. Enough of that. Off the ropes, Vic LaRue takes down Ethan Valik big time. Pretty impressive performance by the Canadian Cartel here this evening. As Vic LaRue goes for the cover on Ethan Valik, but no, not even a one. Ethan Valik back to his feet, and it ain't good. Fails to connect with the overhand right. Vic LaRue has him all the way up. Look at this. Oh, man. From a backbreaker into a neck breaker. And he drags Ethan Valik center ring. Vic LaRue covers. 1, 2, and only a 2. And again, Ethan Valik right back up to his feet. Fails to connect with the kick. Vic LaRue, oh man, Valik connected with that one. Takes Vic LaRue down, series of hard right hands to the head. Vic LaRue on the canvas, and Ethan Valik on the attack here. Valik's Court not looking too tough right here. I don't know whatever great power that the sectarians are supposed to have, but doesn't seem to be working too hot. Got to get some different mojo here. Tongan death grip from Ethan Valik on Vic LaRue. LaRue could be in trouble here. Here's Golden Al Barnett to spoil the submission. Knee to the face for Ethan Valik from Vic LaRue. Hard right hand, and then, oh man, a snapmare and a kick to the back of the head. Vic LaRue quickly covers 1. Only a 1. And again, Ethan Valik quickly back to his feet. And there he is. Oh man, here we go. Headlock punch again. Vic LaRue counters with an elbow. Overhand right. Brings Valik down to 1 knee. Vic LaRue rounds him up again. Escorts him into the Canadian Cartel's corner, but Ethan Valik counters with a kick and escapes, misses with a clothesline. Catches a knee. A series of hard stomps to the chest, and down goes Ethan Valik as Vic LaRue, beating off the energy here of the crowd in Calgary. Canadian Cartel, well, just impressing the hell out of everybody here tonight. Valik misses with a clothesline. Vic LaRue fails to connect. Valik draws a knee into his back. Now Ethan Valik stepping back out, and in comes Sandor Vorkov. And in comes Golden Al Barnett on the tag. Whoa, beautiful drop kick. Takes Sandor Vorkov right down to the canvas. Barnett, look at this. Whoa! Well, that's a hell of a way to flip somebody over. And into a submission. Sandor Vorkov with no options. He's going to either have to escape or get rescued. And he does escape. Golden Golden Al Barnett counters. Barnett whips Zandor Vorkov out onto the floor. And here comes Golden Al Barnett out after him. Oh, man. Rounds him back up. Vorkov into the apron from behind. Zandor Vorkov counters with elbows. Misses with the clothesline. Connects with the right. Barnett counters with a forearm. Zandor Vorkov swings and misses. Golden Al Barnett swings and misses. Now, Zandor Vorkov gets countered again. Oh, man, double chop. Vorkov counters again. Barnett counters with a headbutt. And we're getting further and further away from the ring here. Jaw jacker from Zandor Vorkov. And a one-arm slam from Golden Al Barnett. Might want to consider taking his butt back into the ring at this point. Rounds up Zandor Vorkov. Fails to connect and gets countered. Vorkov fails to connect with his move. Barnett finally getting Zandor Vorkov back in the ring, and he's a little bit exasperated. You can see that right there. In comes Count Victor Mondo on the tag. Barnett rolls himself back inside. Golden Al Barnett whips Count Victor into the Canadian Cartel's corner. But Count Vic counters and escapes a series of hard kicks to Golden Al Barnett. Barnett whipped to the Valik's court corner. In comes Ethan Valik on the tag. Hard kick to the gut. Ethan Valik with a snapmare. Barnett counters with a shot to the midsection. Swings and misses. Valik misses with the knee. Whips Barnett into his own corner. Look at this blind tag by Vic LaRue. Surprise. Wasn't expecting that. Hard forearm from Ethan Valik. Misses with the rising knee. Vic LaRue. Atomic drop on Ethan Valik. LaRue rounds him up again. A gouge to the face. And a low blow that apparently referee Willie Johnson did not catch. Don't ask me how, but it worked. LaRue covers 1, 2. Oh, man. And again, Ethan Valik getting back to his feet. Riley Flash taking out Count Victor. Vic LaRue has Valik up in that Canadian backbreaker and turns it into a neckbreaker drop. Man, this one has gotten wild. Vic LaRue covers 1, 2, 3. That is it. I do not believe it. The Canadian Cartel besting Valik's court. Shut up.
Your winners, the Cartel.
Vindication for Riley Flash and the Canadian Cartel. The fans in Calgary letting the boys know they're proud of their local stars for this pinfall win over Valik's court in what you can only characterize as a king-size upset for the court and the sectarians. Is consistent losing the wake as Manson and company intend to demonstrate their so-called power, because that's how they're coming off after dropping yet another 6-man tag team match.
Well, I'll say it sure doesn't look good for the sect, especially after that display. They tossed up at Rage the other night. That aside, however, Riley Flash and the Canadian Cartel celebrate this huge win over the court tonight.
We'll be back with the next match in just a minute, so don't go away.